Namaskar everyone, welcome in our SS lecture. Today we will do the revision of chapter number 20, means of communication. In our last lecture, in our previous lecture, we have completed the revision of chapter number 15, minerals and energy resources. In this chapter we will read about the means of communication. Okay, we will revise the definition of means of communication and what is called communication and how many types of communication we have. Okay, so let's start. First of all, here is given that what is called communication. Now, communication is an exchange of our feelings, thoughts, ideas and information. When we share our feelings, our thoughts, our ideas and some information to each other, this process is called the communication. Okay, this is also called the exchange of our idea, feelings, thoughts and information. Now, communication are of two types: personal communications and mass communication. So now what is called personal communication and what is called mass communication? These are two types of communication. Let's see. When we talk personally to a person or our family members or our friends, this is called personal communication. Okay, but when we communicate with thousands of people at the same time, this is called mass communication. Okay, when we communicate with the thousands of people at the same time, this is called mass communication. Now see, I'm giving the two example which is given also in your textbook, the two condition, and you have to compare the two situation. First situation is that my father returns from office at 8 p.m. in the evening, but one day he has an important meeting and cannot come home at the scheduled time. He informs us through telephone that he will be coming late. So in this, the communication is going to very personally. Communication is between the family members. And what is the mean of the communication? Telephone. It means the telephone is the means of personal communication. And in this first situation, communication is going to with the family members or personally. Okay, now we have a two the second situation, that there is an announcement on TV that the bus operators have declared a strike. The buses will remain off the road and all the children are informed to make their own arrangements to go to school. So in this, information is given to the all children. It means here the communication is going to with the many peoples at the same time. So this is called the mass communication, because this communication is not a personal communication, it is with the many peoples, many childrens at the same time. Okay, and the means of communication is TV. It means TV is the means of mass communication. And in first situation we were using the telephone. So telephone for a personal communication, telephone is called the tools or an instrument which help us to communicate personally and known as the means of communication, known as the means of personal communication. And television is another tools or equipment which we help to communicate, but television is the means of mass communication. Okay, now see, letters and telephones are means of personal communication. The another means of communication is letter and telephone and computer also. Okay, and now see, radio, television, newspaper, magazines and films are a means of mass communication. We have many types of mass of communication, like radio. It is an apparatus for the broadcasting messages. You might have heard these lines: this is Radio Mirchi or this is All India Radio, bringing you the news. It broadcasts news and other programs, okay, and it is also called the Akashvani. Radio is also known as the Akashvani, okay. Now television, how television is the mass communication? On the television we see the news, and we a television share or informed, give the information many people, to the many people at the same time, okay. Suppose we are seeing the DNA on G News. So if we are seeing the DNA on the G News, it means many peoples are showing that or watching that a particular program at the same time. So this is called mass communication, when the information or feelings or ideas are sharing with the thousands of people at the same time, okay. So now television is also the means of mass communication. We all use the television and see the programs, okay. Now we have films. Films are also a part of mass communication. Films are made on various topics. They entertain and educate the people, okay. And Mumbai is the home of Hindi films and is known as Bollywood, okay. And newspapers, which are known as the Samachar Patra, also these are also the means of mass communication, okay. These are published in many languages. Magazines and newspaper, okay. And magazines which are published in a large number can be weekly, fortnightly, monthly and annual, okay. And the Hindu, the Times of India and the Indian Express are leading English dailies, okay. And reading the newspaper, I told you reading the newspaper is a good habit. It's improve your reading skill, okay. Make it your habit to read at least one newspaper every day. Now here is given the country has been divided into zone. I explained you in the during the lecture time that for letter we need, when we writing a letter to a person, we need to give the address. We need to write both address, senders and receivers also, and we write their pin number, okay. Pin code, we write their pin code also in the address. And what is the full form of pin code? Postal index number. So what is called the postal index number? Postal index number, actually the country has been divided into zones which have been allotted a number of 6 digits, okay. Our country is divided into zones and each and every zone has their allotted number of 6 digits, and this is called pin code, and pin stand for postal index number, okay. And what is the postal index number of Morbi? 363641 for the Morbi 1 and 363642 for the Morbi 2, okay. Now Mumbai is known as the home of Hindi film industry. I explained you earlier, okay, about the Mumbai, okay. Now see question and answer. We will do the question and answer. What is communication? So what you have to write, our first question is what is communication? See, it is also given in our first key point that communication is an exchange of our feelings, thoughts, ideas and information. When we share, we can also say that when we share our feelings, ideas, our thoughts, our information with other person, this is called communication. And for the communication, two things are very important. First is sender and second is receiver, okay. Who send the messages or share the messages called the senders, and who get the messages or listen the messages known as the receivers, okay. So receivers and senders are two important thing in the process of communication, okay. So communication is an exchange of our feelings, thoughts, ideas and informations, okay. Now see what is called means of communication. As I told you, means of communication are those things and tools which we use for communication, okay. What is called means of communication? Means of communication are those things and tools which we use for communication. For example, telephone, television, etc. Okay. Now what is personal communication? So I told you what is called personal communication. When we communicate personally with a person, like as our family member, with our family members, and with our friends, or with a personal group. Okay, when we talk on personal group, it is also comes in the personal communication. Okay, and we use telephone, letters, computers for personal communication. These are the means of personal communication. Okay, now next is, what is mass communication? As I told you, when we communicate with many people at the same time is called mass communication. Okay, and it means when we share, or when we share our feelings, our ideas, our thinking, our information with many peoples at the same time, this is called mass communication. Okay, and the means of mass communications are radio, television, film, newspapers and magazines, etc. These are called the means of mass communication. Okay, now here is question number 5. Write 2 example of means of mass communication. So I have already explained you about the means of mass communication, like radio, television, etc. are the means of communication, means of mass communication. On radio we listen the programs which broadcast on it. Okay, and we listen the news and also the other program. News means, I told you, news means north, east, west and south. You get the information about north, east, west and south. It means you will get information about all the direction of the world. That is why it's called news. The full form of news is north, east, west and south. Okay, so on radio we can many people get the information or news at the same time. That is why radio is known as the means of mass communication. And television also entertain thousands of people and also educate them at the same time. So that is why television is also a system who is the means of mass communication. Actually, television is a system of reproducing on the screen visual images transmitted by the radio signals. Okay, and what are the difference between radio and television? On the radio, we can only see audio broadcast only the audio programs, but television transmits audio and as well as video. Okay, हम टेलीविज़न पे ऑडियो और वीडियो दोनों देख सुन सकते हैं. ओके, नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 इट्स डन. रेडियो, टेलीविज़न एक्सेट्रा आर द means of mass communication. Now next is 6th number question. Write 2 example of means of personal communication. So it is these are letters, telephone and mobile, etc. As you know, letter is the cheapest mode of communication and it comes in the personal communication. Okay, earlier the letters are also comes in the post and telegraph department. Okay, there is a department known as the post and telegraph department. There are nearly 1.5 lakh post offices in our country. Okay, and the postmaster is in charge of a post office. And you have learned that telephone is also a means of personal communication. Telephone and mobile are the latest version of the telephone, are a means of personal communication. The telephone is the most convenient means of conveying message verbally. Okay, and we used for telephone the STD code, which stand for the subscriber trunk dialer, and the ISD code for international subscriber dialing. Okay, and PCO stand for the and PCO call we use for the local areas. Okay, and now next is, here is computer. We can send letters or messages through the internet in no time by the electronic mail, which is known as the email. Okay, email is the short form of electronic mail. Okay, electronic mail. And through the internet and world wide web, any person, mainly student, can obtain any messages or information. Okay, so we can get information personally from these things. So these are known as the means of personal communications. Okay everyone, so now we have completed the revision of this chapter. If you have any doubt, you have to note down. I am telling you and giving the work in each and every lecture, that you have to note down your all the doubts, and when I will take your online lecture, you have to prepare for asking your doubts. Okay everyone, so everyone note down your doubts if you have any doubts. Okay, and in homework, complete this question and answer in your revision sheet. Okay everyone, so now take care. Goodbye.